Imagine standing in a crowded room, every eye on you, every whisper amplified, and then, boom. Someone drops a comment so cutting, so humiliating, it feels like the floor beneath you has disappeared. What do? Freeze? Flee? Fight? Now hold that thought and let's switch scenes. John Wick, alone, betrayed, humiliated, but how to respond? Not with words, not with excuses, but with calculated action. By the end, you'll know exactly how to turn your public humiliation into a comeback story worthy of its own movie. First, let's talk about humiliation. It's one of the most visceral, gut-wrenching experiences. Like John Wick being blindsided in front of everyone, his entire world crumbling in a flash. Have you ever felt that sting? That suffocating sense of everyone's eyes piercing into your very soul? It's primal. It's personal. But here's the thing, it's universal. John's fall from grace wasn't just about a stolen car or a dead dog. It was about stripping him of his identity, his dignity. Sound familiar? Maybe you've been there too. Maybe it wasn't a global conspiracy, but a harsh word from a boss, a public rejection, or a social media debacle. The pain is real, but what we often miss is the opportunity it creates. By the way, if your dog is watching this with you, give them a pat. They probably don't have a hit list, but they definitely know what loyalty means. So, how do you rise from the ashes of humiliation? Lesson 1 from John Wick. Silence is powerful. Wick doesn't waste time justifying himself or seeking validation. He lets his actions speak. The next time you're humiliated, resist the urge to explain or defend. Instead, pause, breathe, and plan your response. Lesson 2. Preparation is key. When you've been knocked down, the best comeback isn't impulsive, it's calculated. Whether it's upgrading your skills, enhancing your knowledge, or simply regaining your composure, preparation turns the tide in your favor. Insert humorous question to reset attention. Quick question. How many of you have secretly wished you had a secret stash of gold coins under your floorboards? Just me? Okay, moving on. Lesson 3. Execute with precision. John Wick doesn't just react, he acts with purpose. In real life, this means choosing your battles, responding with confidence, and making sure your actions align with your long-term goals. Now, let's bring it back to you. You felt the sting of humiliation, but like Wick, you're still standing. It's time for your comeback. Lesson 4. Transformation is internal before it's external. Wick's journey wasn't just about revenge. It was about reclaiming his identity. What's your identity? What's your purpose? Focus on that. Pause for emphasis, softer tone. Remember, every hero faces setbacks. What defines them isn't the fall, it's the rise. John Wick teaches us that with resilience, preparation, and action, even the most public humiliation can become the catalyst for your greatest triumph. So the next time you're humiliated, think of John Wick. Don't react. Respond. Don't break. Build. And most importantly, don't let the world define you. Define yourself. Your story is just beginning. Hit that like button if you're ready to turn your setbacks into comebacks. Subscribe for more lessons from the world of cinema and beyond. And remember, your greatest comeback is just one decision away.